Hi, I'm Katelyn Tarver, and I love social butterflies. They're the best.
I'm Jayda.
Yeah, right.
I'm Melissa.
I'm Katelyn.
And I'm Steve. So Katelyn, what motivated you to try out for American Idol?
Well, it was called American Juniors, and no problem. But I always watched American Idol when I was younger, like when it first came out, and I always just thought it was so cool. And like I love to sing, and would sing like in my living room with my hairbrush and like at church and stuff. And then one of the episodes of American Idol, they were like, we're gonna have a younger version, and I'd always said they should. So when Ryan Seacrest said that, I was like, okay, I'm going. So we were just gonna kind of do the trip for fun and like go audition and see like what happens. I didn't expect to make it far at all because I was like, there are gonna be all these amazing like child prodigies there and like, but I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna go. So me and my dad and my mom and my sister all loaded up and like drove to the audition, and so I sang my song and kind of realized that maybe like these people aren't as amazing as I thought they were going to be. Maybe I'm not that bad. So I ended up making it to the next round, and then eventually made it out here to California and was on the show the whole summer. And it was just an awesome experience, and kind of what made me want to pursue this career in the first place.
What motivated you to actually move out here and make that change?
Well, after the show, I was like, 13 years old, so I kind of was really excited about being on the show and like really just wanting to pursue music. And after you come off the show like that, you're like, oh, I'm about to be huge, like I have it going on, like everything's easy, and but obviously it's not at all.
How has the music or your sound changed since you first started?
Well, obviously it's been over like 4 years, or over the course of 4 years doing music. I kind of like go through stuff at 18. It's different from when you go through stuff at 15. Like at 15 years old, it was like, people were like, oh, you're going to get together and write. And like, 15, you kind of haven't been through a lot of stuff that make really good songs. Like, I didn't have a boyfriend until I was like 16 years old, so I didn't know about heartache and like relationships and like what a lot of songs are based on. So it's definitely changed as far as like the subject of the songs and just by me going through things, I've been able to write about them and kind of like tell my side of things that I've been through. But as far as the style, I definitely kind of want to start over now and like do more like go back and kind of like listen to songs from the 80s and like songs that I love, like the B-52s, like Love Shack, and just like fun songs that you can dance to with friends, and like those are the songs that girls like is to put on and like dance when you're with your friends. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and it's definitely changed. It's always changing, really. So
As far as your songwriting then, do you maybe focus on love and relationships in the past? Or are you trying to find like the easygoing type of music?
All of it. I mean, like, it's so, like, when you're going through something, and it's like so cool to write a song about it, and like be able to talk about it, and like, write it. If you get your heart broken, to write a song about it, like whether it's like, I don't care what you did to me, I'm fine, or whether like saying like, oh, I'm really sad about this, being vulnerable, and like, or writing songs about being happy, and writing songs about struggling, and going after your dreams, and like, and then there are the fun songs that are kind of like, going out with your friends, and like stuff like that. But I think, in music, writing songs that gives you a chance to like be yourself and express yourself, like you said, by writing. Music is, I do like music because you can like write about things that maybe you're not going through, but they can help you get through something.
So what do you see as the next step as far as your music goes? The next direction are you going to do? Are you trying to do radio shows for Disney, or are you going to do more like YouTube videos and try to get that following away? Or are you going to do that?
Well, I mean, all of it. Like, I'm really involved in, like, of course, I think internet promotion is so important because, like, you guys are a website, and like, if you go to your website, on YouTube, I make videos in MySpace, like, I'm pretty much on that every day, like, knocking people back, and, just kind of trying to keep going on the internet side, but also, like, I'm just getting in the studio, writing, and recording new songs, and like I said, hopefully getting my songs to the next level. And, I really just want to get out there and perform, and tour, and just get out there and sing, because that's what I love the most about the whole business, is being able to go out and perform and like meet the people who write me on my MySpace and say that they like my music, because there are so many days, and I'm getting off on a tangent here. There are so many days where this business does like endorsement to you and it discourages you, and like if I can get on like MySpace and see people that say like I really love your music, keep going, it's kind of like okay, like I will, because people don't have to do that, they don't have to write me and say that, so it's just really cool and nice of them to do that. So we'll see.
You do commercials before, correct? I want to look at hair commercials.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah. I did that a while ago. But yeah, I've kind of like done acting for a little while, but it's been more of like a side thing. Like I go on auditions, but then I actually got a pilot for Nickelodeon a few months ago, which I don't know what is really going on with it, but it was cool to get and kind of like film and be on set and kind of experience what being on a TV show is like. It's really fun, and so it kind of made me want to go on more auditions and see like where I can go with acting also. So
you're really
well, I don't know. I definitely feel a lot more comfortable with singing rather than acting.
They could be a little mixed.
Right. Maybe so.
Well, then speaking of the music then, how would you describe it? And how do people usually respond to it also?
When I perform live, I just try to make it as high energy and fun as possible. And like, it's hard when people don't know who you are to get them to like go along with the music. If when I get the chance to go on tour, I hope that people will come out to the show because I really just like to have fun on stage.
So then finally, since you've been working with the Jonas and other people on small tours, if you were to go on a tour with anybody, somewhat your music style fits in, who would that be?
I did like some shows with Jonas, like you said, back in 2006, and I had so much fun with them on the road, and I feel like the fans responded to me well. I think I told you when I was setting up. So it'd be cool to go on a tour with them maybe one day again. Who knows? But really, I just want to go on the road. Like I don't really care right now who I'm opening for. I just want to get out there and do it.
So you're friends with Tiffany Thornton and Honor Society. So how has meeting celebrities like them influenced your career?
So it's really cool to have friends like that, but also every day I'm like, okay, they're really busy and I'm not. And I'm like, oh, I don't know how I get myself in these situations, but all my friends are like really successful, like, doing things all the time, and I'm like, gosh, when am I going to be, the busy one? But, it's great because it keeps me, working forward, like, keeps me wanting to do stuff every day to, it kind of motivates me, I guess, to have friends like that. But, I mean, it's not, they're just, like, really cool people, and, like, Tiffany's so sweet, and the Honor Society guys are, really, really nice guys as well. So I'm really happy for them. They support everything, supporting me. So it's just a really healthy friendship.
They should have you open up their House of Blues show.
Yeah, well, there's just so many factors that go into all that stuff. So I don't know. Maybe one day when the Honor Society gets their tour, I'll be able to open for them, which would be a blast. So we'll see.